Welcome, everyone. Imagine a world where every young person has the opportunity to thrive and reach their full potential. A world where economic mobility is not just a distant dream, but a tangible reality for all. Today, we have that chance to turn that vision into a concrete action plan. My name is John Nyhan, and I'm president of the Hampton Area Chamber of Commerce, located on the beautiful coastline of New Hampshire. My chamber covers communities that would benefit greatly from an economic mobility plan of action. I'm excited to collaborate with fellow cohort members and to contribute to a plan that will drive meaningful change and economic growth for generations to come. In this presentation, we will explore how we can empower our youth to climb the ladder of economic mobility, paving the way for a brighter future for all. Join me as we delve into the strategies, challenges, and opportunities that lie ahead. Together, let's make economic mobility a reality for the next generation. Specifically, in today's presentation, we're going to zero in on one area that our community is constantly talking about, and that is the shortage of trades. Then we will focus on how we address this problem, not only now, but in the future. Finally, we need to take ideas, words, and plans and turn them into action steps through a variety of established goals. Our youth are the future of our workforce and the drivers of innovation and the architects of tomorrow's economy. Their success is not just important for their individual well-being, but for the prosperity of our entire region. So thank you for joining me on this journey towards a more prosperous and equitable future. Let's get started. As part of the regional action plan, it would be best to focus on key regions where there will be a direct correlation between specific communities, specific workforce requirements, and most importantly, where we can have a direct impact on providing employment opportunities to low and moderate income individuals. The regional action plan will cover here in New Hampshire, the east part of Rockingham County, some communities in Stratford County, and one large city in Hillsborough County. The reason for the multi-county coverage has to do with 13 school districts that will be participating in the regional action plan. The regional action plan will be to create a workforce strategy within the trades industry. In our focused region, the average unemployment rate is less than 3%, but yet in trades, employment growth over the next 10 years will be between 10 and 15%. Today in our region, we have 350 job openings in trades. Although the overall average poverty level is approximately 5% in our targeted area, some of our areas, such as Seabrook, Manchester, and Hampton Beach, have a poverty level rate of over 11%. Our plan will primarily focus on identifying, recruiting, and providing job placement within these communities. Before our regional plan can solve or at least alleviate this problem, we first have to define the problem and share that definition with our region. This requires community involvement and also the Chamber's commitment to be part of this problem as a facilitator in bringing awareness through education while assisting in defining the problem. The Chamber needs to become the lead activist in bringing awareness of the workforce shortage to the community. It needs to spearhead not only defining the problem, but also creating future strategies, including out-of-the-box ones, to address the problem. The Chamber has to play the role of a spokesperson and represent the regional trade businesses in establishing meetings with the community and to bring awareness of the problem by data presentations, along with highlighting the importance of finding creative ways to fill much needed jobs in the trades. The vision of our RAP is simple: bring career awareness, provide recruitment and training, and placement of our selected youth into trade jobs. That will provide a true economic mobility. Let me introduce two of my partners, Gina Millard and Don Couture, that will share more about our vision.
I work for the New Hampshire School of Mechanical Trades. We're a trade school that specializes in hands-on training for plumbing, electrical, heating, and air conditioning. We also have classes for license requirements, exam prep, and continuing education. We have 2 locations here in the state of New Hampshire. Our Manchester location has been in operation for 13 years, and our second location in Hampton has been around for about 5 years. We're very excited to be partnering with the Hampton Chamber as well as 13 high schools in the local area in developing a trades career pathway as part of the Regional Action Plan. Our role at this Career Pathways program is to run a 12-week class here at both of our locations where students from surrounding high schools can enroll and take class with the introduction to plumbing, electrical, and HVAC industry. This will give students an introduction to careers that most high schools don't have the opportunity to teach. We then can help students who are interested in these fields to further their education by taking our regularly scheduled classes for the subject that they are most interested in.
Our Career Pathways program in the seacoast of New Hampshire is only successful because of all of the people that we have involved in the process. Certainly at the student level, we are engaging a number of educators at the high school who are making sure that we are identifying the correct students who are interested and have the support necessary to be successful. We engage our school counselors, our extended learning opportunity coordinators, our case managers, our teachers, anybody that student or students might have relationships with. Certainly our administration is vital in making sure that they approve this process and that we have the systemic supports in place to make it happen. Parents play a huge role in making sure that their child has what they need to be successful, whether it's transportation or access, what have you, but everybody at that student level really plays a huge role in the success. Certainly when we think about the trades program in particular, we partner with the New Hampshire School of Mechanical Trades, and their partnership is of course vital. They're providing the opportunities for the students. Their administration there is making sure that things are happening systemically that need to happen. Their teachers are implementing experiences that are engaging to students, that are hands-on, that are going to appeal to the interest of a high school student, and the whole point is to get them interested in these fields so that they choose these career paths as their future. The involvement of professionals who would ultimately employ these individuals is certainly important as well. We want them involved from the very start so that we are making sure that we're devising a program that is helpful to them in the long run and the future workforce that they have. So their partnership from the start, making sure that we are engaging the students in the right way, will benefit them in the long run. Certainly there's a cost associated with any program like this, so any federal, state, local funding sources that we can attain in order to make this successful is another vital piece. So as you can see, there are so many different hands at the table, and we have to make sure that everybody plays their part in order to keep this program successful, sustainable, and most importantly, that it is relevant for the students and the employers who they will be working with in the future.
The RAP has started and will continue by showing positive results by January 25. We will implement the following steps between now and then: conducting student selection and recruitment, providing the training scope and curriculum, also providing financial aid for those that need additional training, enroll interested students in advanced training programs, and then provide job development and placement to the successful students. And finally, some of the most important slides of this presentation includes our KPIs. First, we're committing 30 low and middle income workers to be placed in well-paying jobs. Second, getting 4 employer commitments to provide more opportunities for low and moderate income. We're going to start with 60 high school students that will go to our career trade awareness program. From those 60s, 50 will complete that program. Out of those 50, we're hoping 35 will go into advanced training, and from that, we will hire 30 students for this program. And in closing, I would like to thank my partners and my staff for doing a great job with this presentation. And now we're going to make this happen.